Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to go ahead and give this quick review over Love in Hip Hop Atlanta. Listen, it's really not a lot going on, in my opinion. So we're just gonna talk about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Rashida out of the way first. So Rashida, old ass, still trying to get us to believe that she pregnant. You know what? At the end of the day, Rashida says she ain't nothing but 42 or 43, so you can still get. I mean, girl, if Janet Jackson, and girl, the other girls can have babies at 95, then girl, I guess Rashida can get pregnant at 53. Because y'all not gonna get me to believe that Rashida is in her 40s. Rashida is around the same age. I think Rashida is every bit of 49 or 50. I could be off on that. How old is Kirk? Anyways, girl, so Rashida playing this game of, girl, am I knocked up or am I not, right? She takes a test and the test comes back as negative. Kirk makes a joke about her getting her tubes tied, and she tells him, basically, you need to go get snipped. Quiet as it's kept, every time I look up, we find out that Kirk has another child. So I think if anybody should be trying to go get some work done or get something snipped and snapped and taken away, it's Kirk Frost. How many kids does Rashida got? Biological kids. The little boy, the other boy. Rashida got 2 kids. I think the other kids Kirk's. I could be off on that. I don't know, but Rashida not pregnant. Kirk didn't want Rashida to be pregnant anyways. I mean, that's about the only thing that Kirk ever said that made sense. Truth of the matter is, like he said, don't nobody want to be the old man walking around here pushing no stroller. You know, with Rashida and Kirk being of a certain age, they still are young. You know, I make jokes that Rashida old as hell, but she's still young. You know, she still can move around. She still, dress cute. She could probably still twerk a little bit. You know, Kirk, he's still dressed good. Let me shut up. But they still young, but not young enough to the point where, girl, you should be having kids. Young enough where you could probably still go out and hang and go to the club, and go to a lounge and a bar. But girl, don't nobody want to be 65 and 70 pushing no stroller. How old is Kirk? Because if they got pregnant today, Kirk would be in his 60s. At somebody's graduation, pushing 70 probably. Who gonna be doing that? Who gonna be 70 years old at a high school graduation? Talking about that's my daughter, that's my son. No, that's your grandchild. No, that's your great-great-grandchild, baby. Anyways, child, that's enough with Kirk and Rashida. Carly and her daughter. All right, so Carly and her daughter, this was supposed to be some bonding time for them on this trip to Dubai. Carly invites her boyfriend on the trip. Not Carly. Carly's daughter, Jasmine. I think her name is Jasmine. Jasmine invites her boyfriend on the trip. Carly didn't know about it. Carly don't even like the little boy. Carly paid for Jasmine's room for the trip because Jasmine, said she wanted to have her own little space. Cool. I'm a grown woman. You a grown woman. If you want your little, we having a bonding trip together. But if you want your own space, that's fine. Come to find out, she wanted her own space because she knew she invited her boyfriend to come on the trip. I'm sorry, I'm with Carly on this one. Yes, her daughter is grown. However, if we are supposed to be spending time together as mother and daughter, your boyfriend ain't got no business here. Now, Carly probably couldn't have said anything if Lamar was there, right? But at the end of the day, she probably still could have said something because if I'm paying for your room, because you made it seem to me as though you want your own space, but quiet as it's kept, I was really paying for you in your boyfriend's room, I would have an issue with that. I have an issue with it because we were supposed to be spending mother-daughter time together, and now I have an issue because I paid for your room, And I really paid for your room because you wanted to basically hump on your little boyfriend. Carly says that her daughter took longer than expected to graduate from college. She feels like it was because of the boy. She said the boy lives at home with his parents. Basically, he ain't got no get up and go. He broke. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not mad. I'm sorry, y'all. I understand that they are young and all of that stuff, but I'm not mad at Carly for wanting better for her daughter. Now, it's hard to sit here and say those things, Carly, especially when we look at your track record with men, baby. So, you know, your daughter probably looking at you like, how the hell you gonna tell me something, girl? Matter of fact, she said it at the end of the episode. Basically, how my mama gonna tell me something about my man when she ain't got the best track record with men. So I think, Carly, you put yourself in a situation where you really can't tell your daughter nothing about no man because, girl, look at your track record. And then when you got Tweedledee, Tweedledum, Dumb and Dumber, girl, dumb and stupid, girl, sitting at the table, basically telling you, girl, she grown. That's what people do when they in love. Can you imagine sitting at a table telling your friends that you're upset that your daughter invited a nigga who you don't like to a trip, and girl, it's Rashida and Kirk. I want y'all to just think about the people who giving her advice. Rashida and Kirk. Rashida and Kirk, who had a baby on his wife, and she still stuck around. Yandy and Bendices, who Yandy asked this man, would he have basically held her down if she was in prison, and he said he don't know. And she sat there and waited for 5 years. I want y'all to just think about the people giving her advice and just think about their relationships. Them motherfuckers couldn't tell me what time it was. They couldn't tell me the sky was blue. Nothing. And then you got Sierra and her boyfriend, which they seem all right, but girl, they seem like they're moving too fast too. Girl, they're talking about having a baby. I thought Sierra said they had only been talking for a few months. How are you only talking to somebody for a few months and you already talking about having a baby? Why do y'all act like having babies is like a layaway plan? Girl, like, I might want it, I might not. Girl, I can return to sender if I don't want it no more. I mean, I guess you can give it away. I don't know, child. But I was with Carly. I would have been pissed off too if I took my son and we supposed to be having some father-son time, and I look up and you'd invite this little heifer or this little nigga, whoever you dating, to the getaway. And I done paid for your room, and now I know y'all probably over there hunching. You know, don't nobody want their children hunching quiet as a kept, but girl, y'all over there hunching on the room I paid for, and we supposed to be spending some time together? Absolutely not. I was with Carly Red. Who else? Rennie Rucci and her mama. I actually started crying. Y'all know I'm real sensitive, y'all. I think I've gotten to the point where, girl, if I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry. You know, I think a lot of black people. I know I'm going off on the whole rant. I think a lot of black people grew up not being able to express themselves as far as, like, you know, especially when you about to cry, right? Or you want to cry. I think I'd have got to the point where, girl, if I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry. I'm tired of holding in my cries. Girl, can't even fucking breathe, girl. Just cry. Let it out, honey. I'm tired. I'm about to start acting just like Candace. Whenever I want to cry, bitch, I'm crying. Do you hear me? Anyways, Rennie Rucci and her mama. I don't know what's going on with Rennie Rucci and her mama. This is what it sounds like. It sounds like her mama could be an ain't shit bitch, quiet as it's kept, but it looks like she has a very good relationship with her grandkids. So I guess that's a good thing. But it sounded like to me that something was going on the internet. Rennie Rucci mama, is that her name, Rennie Rucci? She asked her mama, her mama asked someone, was her daughter on drugs? Or was she on that sugar booger? Hello, was she on a, you know, look like, you know what I'm saying? But I think something happened like that, and Rennie got mad about it. She said the only time her mama really want to, like, fool with her, I guess, is, you know, her mama take care of her kids. So I felt kind of like, okay, I think what Rennie was trying to say was, even though my mama take care of my kids, I take care of her financially, and of course I take care of my kids. But the only time my mama really want to deal with me is when she needs some money. So basically, I'm already taking care of her. But like basically, when she want an extra $100 or $200, that is, you know, I don't know, girl. Mama D is back. Mama D is back. I thought her confessional, I thought Mama D looked real good in her confessional. Judy is back. Judy basically lets me know that Yandy and Mendeecees were never married in the first place. Why are we going back to something that happened like, what, 5, 6, 8, 10 years ago? Okay, so we're going to act like we didn't know that Yandy and Mendeecees were not legally married. Okay, so let me just go ahead and talk about that real fast. Yandy and Mendeecees not legally being married. Girl. This is what I need for Yandy and Mendeecees to understand. Your mama messy, Mendeecees. Judy is messy. With that being said, y'all motherfuckers are not married. Period. Now, we might call Yandy a lot of things, but that bitch ain't dumb. She knew not to attach her name to Mendeecees with all the fuck shit he got going on. So she had enough sense to say, as much as I might love this nigga, I ain't gonna legally take his last name. So she had enough sense not to do that. But to get upset because someone said that your wedding was fake, your wedding was fake. You literally got your black ass on TV for the world to see and had a fake, a fraudulent wedding. And then when people call it fraudulent, you want to get upset. Your relationship might not be fraudulent, right? But you're not legally married. That is not your husband, and he is not you. That is not your husband, and you are not his wife. That is your boyfriend, and you are his girlfriend. And that is okay. But don't get mad at somebody saying something that's the truth. Girl, y'all are not legally married. Now, you can get mad at the fact that Judy probably coming to Dubai to start some shit, right? But you bringing your ass up here to start some shit. You can get mad at that. But the facts are the facts. You know what's bothering me, y'all? I keep looking at the corner of my eye, and I'm sitting here wondering, girl, my internet box is sitting right here. The only thing I'm sitting here thinking about is, because my couch is right here, my old couch. I want to put my new couch on this wall and my TV on this wall. But I think I'm going to have to put my couch on this wall and my TV on this wall because of the way that I don't know, but you know one thing I don't like about Xfinity? I don't like that they come with so many wires. Girl, why do y'all have all these wires? Girl, I'm sorry, y'all. Girl, listen to me, girl. I'm sorry. Shout out to the new people, girl. I think I got ADD. Girl, I think a lot of us do. Quiet as this kept. I ain't the only motherfucker. I think I'm heavy on the DD. The ADD. I think I'm heavy on it. What's the ADHD? I don't know, girl. Girl, that's pretty much it. Girl, that was the episode, girl. That was the episode. Let me make sure. Oh, Ciara. Ciara seemed like a cool girl. I love the fact that Ciara tries to give us fashion. But these pin curl clips are sending me through. What hairstyle is this? I remember once upon a time, not long ago, remember when Rihanna, I think that they said the girls in New York been doing that. You know, look, when she put all the safety pins in her hair, and that kind of became a style for some of the girls, that was kind of cute. But, girl, Ciara is literally walking around town. This bitch that went from Atlanta to Dubai. Girl, with pin curl clips in her head. And I be thinking she about to take the pin curl, the clips out before she walk out the goddamn house, and she have them in her head. Sierra, I don't like your head. Your head look a mess. You supposed to be a whole hairstylist, and you walking around here, and you got the people thinking that your hair ain't all the way done. We thinking you in the middle of the process, and you saying I'm at the end of it. This is the outcome. We thinking you about to unravel the curl and let her droop and fall and give us body. But no, girl, you giving us real uphill clip, and girl, that's the hairstyle. Girl, you can never get in my head, bitch. Y'all hoes try to do so much. Girl, why can't y'all just do some curls? Girl. Sierra, that's your head. Do what you want to do with your head, girl. I don't even care no more. All right, y'all. That's it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.